Hello and welcome to German Turn 12. This turn provides a lot of interesting things, such as our explosions. And you can see they are getting pounded. I bet you can't wait for me to get the close-up. But that's all you're thinking about. I bet you're not even thinking about the fact that this tank is continuously shooting at our tank, or that there's still movement over here. I bet you're not thinking about the mortars over here shelling here. You're probably just thinking about this here. I bet you are. Probably not thinking about this tank moving up. Not thinking about this wheels hit. Just thinking about the explosions that happened here. They're over. But that happens. So, Asuningum's tank decides somehow without optics to hit another tank again. And now we'll get to look at that real quick. You may hear some explosions in the background. Don't worry about them. They're okay. So we have their tank shooting, this tank moving up. And here we see several infantry people running towards this edge. And this HQ team, for whatever reason, moving back. Their tank keeps advancing along this. And you know, with the tank cutter team here, they might have actually gotten a kill. But then they would have died, obviously. God, that's a lot of explosions over there. But there's that tank again. And there are mortars, right where some of their infantry were. Like that guy. That guy's dead. And that guy. That guy's scared. We've got that. Let's zoom back a little bit and watch that again. Boom, boom. Backing up. Oh, shouldn't have backed up. Jackass. It stops immediately. I got hit here, and that to me signifies a dead tank. I'm pretty sure the burning is actually, yeah, it's coming from this one, not that one. Okay, I guess you wanted to see the mortars or something? I'll just let this speak for itself. So yeah, you'll notice we got a couple people with regular bullets. We don't know how many we got with the shells, but probably some. And Bakaruta made the right call leaving this tank hunter team here, because they managed to kill 2 infantrymen right here who were sneaking up on them. Poor bastards. So they'll probably receive a ton of fire in this coming turn. They'll probably, you know, get shot at a lot, but they did their part. They did good. Hello and welcome to German Turn 13. Turn doesn't see a whole lot, just some movement, some explosions, and us shooting the shit out of that tank. So the mortars continue to wrap up their fire mission over here. We see infantry movement across the field and a little bit in our forest, which, brief exchange of fire. And then we just start shooting that tank. I think it's okay to count that one as a death. that's pretty much it. You can see this anti-tank team is slowly getting away from this edge. They're all the way back here. And then Takeen's Shrek has made it up to the position it was wanted in the first place. We may move it now. You may want a different spot. Who knows? So they've moved their tank back into their forward position, looking through this hedge. That may spell bad news for these guys at some point. It may not. After everything's played out, I'll go over to their position and check the defilade from them and the tank. We have more infantry moving across this field. This tank continues to pop smoke, but come on. It's also popping smoke to the front, which is doing it no help. Especially since it's starting to billow this way. Fuck that tank. We finally get an infantry contact here. And it looks like the tank and the infantry don't actually see them, so I'll still give you the check, but I'm pretty sure they're good to go. So that's that. Real quick, infantry can not see them. Nor can the tank. Real quick, let's check on the infantry contact. Okay, we see one rifleman, and then we see a marksman, so it looks like we got a sniper team moving up. Perhaps for forward recon, perhaps they just think snipers are Saving Private Ryan good. Who knows? Maybe I should say enemy at the gate's good. Yeah, that seems more appropriate. And here is our forest. Not a whole lot. We do get a lone, again, marksman contact. I can't remember if marksmen's come default with American squads, thinking about it now, so perhaps it's just a standard squad and not a sniper team. Good turn, everybody. Real quick line of sight check. So at the beginning, this tank is spotted by our FO and Shrek team. This tank is spotted by, you know, the tank. These dudes are seen by the machine gun team over here. That's seen by one squad A team. This squad, this sniper, this whoever, is seen by our Shrek team, and I assume his buddy is too. Yep. That's that.